Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And today I'll be reading an Albedo ex listener by me. So let's get into it. Albedo would never take himself a flirty boss. Well, at least that's how it was before he met you, his new secretary. Yes, he might have been very strict with all the others, but there was just something special about you. Maybe it was the way you were so in awe of him. But then again, that's how everyone else was, right? Maybe it was the glow of your eyes whenever you saw him and gave him his morning coffee, or the way he would trip up every so slightly whenever he called your name, the way he would say it so sweetly as his lips to his lips. He likes you, but he cannot allow you to be such a distraction. However, if there is something that's the highlight of his day, then it definitely had to be you. Albeit I don't like how you can make things exciting. In a place where everything consisted of routine and plans, you could make him feel like there's something refreshing to look for, something to wake up for and want to see every morning. Perhaps that something was your face, but he was not going to admit it so easily. No, you had to take the risk to find out. And that's exactly what you're not going to do. You needed the job, and you're not going to fall for Albedo's games. He could go on with those mind game Olympics as long as you want, but you are not going to cave. You were just going to do your job, and whatever distractions he imposed on you, so be it. You are going to take it. And it was not that easy. No, because whenever you tried to wear something that would just be slightly better than usual, you'd feel his eyes, looking every part of your body, framing your body like it was a painting, a picture that he wanted to capture in his eyes and lock it away into memory, just to be framed there forever. Albedo was a little bit too attentive to the details, and that's why he also knew just what exactly he loved to eat and to drink every morning, even though he had zero business knowing that. So when he came into his office and found an extra cup of coffee along with some cheesecake, you were just wondering what was going on, as he told me to sit and eat with him. It was safe to say you were uneasy. Was this just a gentle way to fire you? Was he that scared of breaking your heart and making you go away upset? You really hoped he was not trying to fire you. You relied on this job for everything. So, actually, I know there are many thoughts wandering in your head, but I want you to listen to me this time. I'm going to be honest, Ryan. I think you're interesting. Not just as a secretary. You froze on the spot. Suddenly feeling like you were going to choke on the cake in your mouth. What? Like I said, you're an interesting person, not just a secretary to me. And, um, how am I supposed to deal with this new information? You ask, trying to hide the blush, while he just smirks at you. You can deal with it however you like. But I'll tell you what, there is a better way we can test that. Um, Albedo, sir, And he stopped immediately, getting up from his chair and going over to you, a hand cupping your face as he traced your cheek gently. He was extremely happy with the way he made you nervous, with the way you were ever so slightly blushing, no matter how you tried to hide it. And then he bent down, kissing you softly. Your break starts now, doesn't it? I'm sure we can work on this during this time. If there was anything Albedo knew, it was that you did not do overtime, but it's quite certain you'd be willing to if it was spent with them, because the next thing you did was kiss back, closing your eyes and letting yourself melt against him as he held you close. Your bodies pressed together as he uttered soft kisses across your skin. And then he went to kiss you again, his hands in your hair this time, and your hands going around his neck. The two of you so engrossed in your kissing that you don't notice the way one of his assistants walking on you, with you now seated in Albedo's lap, as the girl stares at you both, surprised and shocked, certainly, and she stared through some words that you couldn't even make out before she quickly left with an apology. And though you thought Albedo would push you away or yell at you, even though you didn't really pressure him to do anything, instead, he just held your hands, caressing them gently and telling you, Ryan, I want you to know, I love you. And if you want to keep this a thing, then I don't mind. Your heartbeat was frantic, and you felt like you were going to pass out from those words. Albedo, are you sure you're not toying with me? You asked. Albedo had looks to pull anyone. Why would it be you? Just a secretary. You were nothing special. And Albedo was everything a girl would ever hope for. But he just smiled, kissing your cheek. You're everything I want. Isn't that enough? He nodded quietly, shy. And then he pressed one more soft kiss to your forehead, telling you that your break should be over by now, and that you need to go. Of course, it doesn't take long for rumors to spread around. People quickly gathering up that the two of you are dating, and Albedo doesn't try to hide it. No. In fact, he makes more public appearances with you. The two of you holding hands, even kissing. And when you're caught on camera more than once, it's confirmed that you had stolen his heart, and it was now in your hands to play with. But little did they know that he stole yours just as much as you stole his. The two of you loving each other day and night, your hearts intertwined in a game of fate. And if anyone sees you going into his office more than you should, no one comments on it, especially since they know what the two of you are up to. So it's no wonder that no one dares come in once you're inside. Yep, not even a knock. They love giving you time and privacy. How wonderful of your coworkers.